Tadmur is a city in central Syria, administratively part of the Homs Governorate. It is located in an oasis in the middle of the Syrian Desert, 215 kilometers northeast of Damascus and 180 kilometers southwest of the Euphrates River. The ruins of ancient Palmyra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are situated about 500 meters southwest of the modern city centre. Relatively isolated, the nearest localities include Arak to the east, Al-Sukhnah further to the northeast, Tiyas to the west and al-Qaryatayn to the southwest. Tadmur is the administrative center of the Tadmur district and the Tadmur sub-district. According to the Syria Central Bureau of Statistics, the city had a population of 51,323 and the sub-district a population of 55,062 in the 2004 census. Tadmur's inhabitants were recorded to be Sunni Muslims in 1838. During the Syrian civil war, the city's population significantly increased due to the influx of internally displaced refugees from other parts of the country. Name. Both the ancient and modern cities are commonly known as Palmyra in English and other European languages. In Arabic, both cities are known as Tadmur. Tadmur is the Semitic and earliest attested native name of the city. It appeared in the first half of the 2nd millennium BC. The etymology of Tadmur is vague. Albert Schultens considered it to be derived from the Semitic word for dates, in reference to the palm trees that surround the city. The name Palmyra appeared during the early 1st century AD in the works of Pliny the Elder and was used throughout the Greco-Roman world. The general view holds that Palmyra is derived from Tadmur either as an alteration, which was supported by Schultens, or as a translation using the Greek word for palm, which is supported by Jean Starkey. Michael Patrick O'Connor argued for a Harran origin of both Palmyra and Tadmur, citing the incapability of explaining the alterations to the theorized roots of both names, which are represented in the adding of a d to Tamur and a ra to Palami. According to this theory, Tadmur is derived from the Harran word tad, meaning to love, plus a typical Harran mid-vowel rising formant ma. Palmyra is derived from the word pal, meaning to know, plus the same mvr formant ma. According to the 13th century Syrian geographer Yaqut al-Hamawi, Tadmur was the name of the daughter of one of Noah's distant descendants and that she was buried in the city. History. In 1929, Henry Arnold Seyrig, the General Director of Antiquities in the French Mandate for Syria and the Lebanon, started excavating the ruins of Palmyra and convinced the villagers to relocate into the newly built village adjacent to the ancient site. The relocation was completed in 1932, making the ancient city of Palmyra ready for excavations, while the residents settled in the new village of the same name. On the 13th of May 2015, the militant organization Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant launched an attack on the modern town, raising fears that the iconoclastic group would destroy the historic city. On the 18th of May, ISIL captured the city, with the forces entering the area of the World Heritage Site several days later. In May 2015, ISIL destroyed the tomb of Muhammad bin Ali, a descendant of the Islamic prophet Muhammad's cousin Ali, and a site revered by Shia Muslims, and sometime between then and the 23rd of June destroyed the tomb of Nizar Abu Bahar-ad-Din, a Sufi scholar who lived in Palmyra in the 16th century. Abu Bahar-ad-Din's tomb was situated in an oasis about 500 meters from Palmyra's main ancient ruins. Muhammad bin Ali's tomb was located in a mountainous region 5 kilometers north of Palmyra. 10 days prior to the tomb's destruction, ISIL destroyed a number of tombstones at a local cemetery for Palmyra's residents. residents. ISIL is also reported to have placed explosives around Palmyra. In March 2016, a large-scale offensive by the SAA initially regained the areas south and west of the city. After capturing the orchards and the area north of the city, the assault on the city began. In the early morning hours of the 27th of March 2016, the Syrian military forces regained full control over the city. Economy. Tadmur is the modern settlement of the ancient city of Palmyra, which developed adjacently to the north of the ancient ruins. The modern city is built along a grid pattern. Kuwatli Street is the main road and runs east-west, starting from the Sahat al-Arayis Square on the western edge of the town. The city served as a base for tourists visiting the ruins. It has a museum in the southwestern part of the city. Syria holds an annual cultural festival in Tadmur celebrating the city's ancient heritage. The Palmyra airport is located in Tadmur. The city is also home to the Tadmur prison, which has historically held numerous opponents of the various Syrian governments. Tadmur also serves as a center for Syria's phosphate mining and natural gas industries. The first phosphate mine run by the government was established near Tadmur and started production in 1971. Work to connect Tadmur's phosphate mines to the port of Tiyas began in 1978. In 1986, Soviet surveyors discovered large iron ore deposits in the vicinity of Tadmur. Climate. Bibliography